Hi, I'm Brian, and I'm an indie RPG designer, and this is a video about why I made Terminus X7Z, a Latticeverse game. And if you want to learn more about the game, you can check out the link in the description. But first, what is Terminus X7Z? It is a zero-prep, GM-less tabletop role-playing game. It is inspired by thoughtful science fiction shows like Star Trek and The Orville, which focus more on cultural exchange and diplomacy and messy compromises and that sort of thing, versus combat and domination and tactics, right? I thought that at this point in time in society, it'd be much more interesting to play through complex ethical situations and how we can reach compromise with people who think differently than us. This is a game that focuses on making narrative choices instead of strategic optimization. It's a game about discovery instead of mastery. And it's a game about grappling with ethical dilemmas rather than tactical simulation. So Zero Prep focuses on providing you with inspiration, little creative sparks to pull the setting out of you. So that's not to say there is no setting. There is a setting. There's an implied setting. There's people. There's names of people. There's characteristics of those people. But there's a lot of blank space that is intentionally left blank so that you can fill it in. Speaking of setting, though, obviously it's zero prep and you create your own setting. There are some things that are well defined in this. For example, you're on a space station. Obviously, this game draws some inspiration from Star Trek Deep Space Nine. And the reason I chose that as a primary touchstone is because by being on a space station, that sets some particular boundaries that I find more interesting and I think create more compelling stories. First of all, as a space station, there's a more sort of residential and lived-in feel. You're not zooming around all over the galaxy. You can't leave destruction in your wake and then fly away. Any problems you create, you're forced to solve. There's families, there's children, maybe there's even pets, right? And so amidst all of the challenges that you're solving, you're also living life. And so you kind of have the combination of, cosmic scale diplomacy and slice of life. And I think that's super interesting. It's part of why I really loved the Deep Space Nine series. So if you think you'd be interested in a zero prep, GM-less science fiction RPG like this, I hope you'll consider checking out Terminus X7Z and following our journey as Wandering Pine Press. I always love hearing from other RPG players, so check it out and let me know what you think.